Okay, hi everyone. Thanks for coming. Welcome back. So the main thing we're gonna do is watch videos for nominations for the officer positions. We only got enough nominations so that like each position is gonna be filled, but there's not really any competition, if that makes sense. So it's more going to be like an introduction to who your new officers are instead of like vote for this officer. So, but I'll still show the videos I got. I have 3 videos I'm going to show. One of our new officers is going to be here a little late and she'll introduce herself. Jericho is here, so he'll say a little something, I'm hoping, yeah. And yeah, so we still have one position that is open, that's communications historian. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. But that might be something that either is divided between all of the current officers and can be kind of split up, or I will step in and take that position because we have a new president this year, so it's really exciting. Yeah, so quick reminders. You need to maintain a 3.6 GPA to stay in the organization and do 12 service hours over the course of the whole academic year. So for any of you watching that are graduating in December, that means you would only need 6 hours by the time you graduate. So it kind of splits it up like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and I guess I'll go over induction before we watch the videos. So next Friday night, October 2nd, is our fall induction ceremony for new members. We are going to need volunteers to help with different aspects of the induction. It's only scheduled from 6 to 7 in the black box. We couldn't get the chapel this year or this semester. So it won't require a whole lot, but once it's split up between a lot of volunteers. So I'll send out a sign-up sheet later today about that, and you guys can help out with that. Like we've done in the past, if you sign up to bring cookies or a soda or something like that, that'll count as service hour points or whatever. And I'll include more details about that in the email. So also tell people about Gamma Beta Phi. Tell your friends and anyone who is interested or would qualify. We currently, this semester, we're not having any info meetings just because it didn't work out. We didn't get confirmation until yesterday about booking the black box for October 2nd. So we're gonna just make flyers and put them all over and kind of tell people to contact Tammy or me if they want more information. So word of mouth is gonna help a lot too. One other thing, so I went to the all club and orgs meeting about a week and a half ago. And there's some updates to the kind of code of conduct for being a club on campus. And the biggest thing is how we fund events. So now at the beginning of every semester, the club has to submit funding requests for any events throughout that entire semester that are going to cost money. So we haven't really planned a lot of that yet. Main reason is because we're getting new officers, so we don't want to plan events that these new officers aren't able to go to or don't want to do. So right now, the main idea that I had, because it was brought up last year as an idea, is having an angel tree on campus for in December or November and December. And I don't know if you've probably seen them before, but they have them at a lot of like malls or department stores, and you can take a little paper ornament off the tree and it tells you the name and age of a kid who is like lower income, who doesn't have a good family life, and then it has a gift suggestion for them. So then I just think it would be cool if we could host a tree on campus and have people all over campus bring in gifts for Christmas. So that's the main idea right now. As far as funding goes for that, I haven't looked a lot into it. So just, I guess, keep that on your radar, and we'll get back to you with how funding works out and everything. Yeah, so that is the biggest, I think that's the biggest difference this year, is just that we have to, by the end of September, we have to have all of our funding submitted. So we'll probably end up doing more fundraising in the spring semester, just because we will have more of a heads up on that. So, okay, awesome. Any questions on any of that? Yes.
It was 3.6 GPA and how many?
And 12 hours over the whole academic year. All right. Okay, well, I will go ahead and show the videos of our candidate / new officers. This is Hannah. She's going to be your new president. Let's see if this will work. Is it? I'm going to do this instead. That works, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Wait.
Let me turn off some lights.
Will you turn off like a front one?
And what's your last name?
Contreras. Contreras.
Good?
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Hi, my name is Hannah Contreras. I'm a communications major. My concentration is in public relations. I'm also a part of student government. I am the College of Liberal Arts Senator. The reasons I think I'd be good at president is because I have a passion for having a presence on campus. I want members of Gamma Beta Phi to feel like they're a part of something bigger than just themselves. And through this, I want to make a difference, help serve people around us, and create an identity on campus, as well as get more people involved in what we're doing. Thank you.
It was really short and last minute, but we're really excited because I think she's going to do an awesome job. This is Kaylee. She was our vice president last year.
Hi guys, I'm Kaylee Popkowski and I am running for Gamma Beta Phi's vice president position. I am currently in the special education program here at Concordia. I am a senior this year, but I will be here for another year. I was vice president of Gamma Beta Phi last year, and I really think I was able to make a really big impact as our first year here on campus. I think we achieved a lot that year, and we were able to hold a lot of fundraisers, and we definitely want to do more this year, and I think I really want to be a part of that. I also believe some of my skills, I'm just a really well-prepared communicator. I definitely take into account time management. I'm also really good at organization. I keep everything pretty organized, and I definitely keep schools a priority. Also, I was in National Honor Society in high school, as well as National Junior Honor Society in junior high, and a part of the officers in both, and so I kind of have a background in that. I also, last year for our fundraiser for the Wounded Warriors Project, and I think we really did a good job last year of how we had our event set up. Why I want to be vice president, I really feel like last year we achieved a lot, but we definitely could just keep growing as a society and keep making it more like a more noticed organization on campus, and I really want to be a part of that. I also think we made a big impact, like I said. I believe that we can just achieve more this year, and yeah, I definitely think that our organization promotes a lot of service and leadership, and we definitely can strive to just be a better organization on campus, just keep growing and keep becoming a well-recognized organization on campus and just getting more members. And yeah, I want to be a really well-organized honor society on campus, and I definitely think that I would be a good fit as your vice president. So vote for me, guys. Thanks.
Okay.
Wait.
What?
She didn't have that nose ring last year, did she?
I don't know. Maybe. And here's Laura. Sorry for the awkwardness of you sitting in the room. That's always the worst.
It's fine, it's fine.
Hello, everyone. My name is Laura Francis Nelson, and my major is multidisciplinary studies with a communications and psychology concentration. And I am interested in the recording secretary position. Now, what makes me qualified for this position, you may ask? Well, aside from being the president of the National Honor Society back in high school, where I had to do like some detailed record keeping back then, I also do detailed record keeping for all of my classes. In fact, I have right here an example of a typical class notebook and class notes that I take on a daily basis and maintain on a daily basis. So, why do I want this position, you might also ask? Well, I'll tell you why. Basically, I want to help bring my skills to the organization of being able to keep track of things and taking notes during meetings. I believe I have those as genuine skills, and I would like to contribute them to help keep the organization organized. And I can do what's necessary with those notes. I can maintain them neatly, like you just saw in my notebook and my notes, my class notes anyway. And in addition to that, I can also send them to whoever anyone needs them. So basically, like officers or anyone who might have missed a meeting, they can just be like, hey, what were the notes from last meeting? And I can be like, well, I can give them to you. So I can just add that level of convenience for everyone involved. And finally, I also want to take this opportunity to improve myself as well. I think that through working with the organization, I can become even better with my organizational skills, and hopefully I can help other people with my increased skill set someday. So thank you very much for this opportunity to run and talk with y'all, and hopefully maybe I'll see you as the new recording secretary. So see you later.
Yay! That was so good.
Hello, everyone.
Sorry. Nope, we're good. Okay. So, Jericho, wanna come up here real quick? Sorry, it's an awkward angle, but you're gonna have to just.
Oh wow, this is legit. I like this. I can even look at myself. Does this shirt make me look
Oh
fat?
my gosh. You look great. Just keep going.
Hi everyone, my name is Jericho. I'm the service secretary from last year and I will be again this year. I run unopposed. That's how good I am. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wait, that's it?
Were you a Marine?
I was.
Well, I am happy that a Marine is our secretary.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Megan, you wanna come up here? Say a little something?
Oh, do I have to?
You don't
what
have to-
is this computer thing?
I'm streaming the meeting so people can watch it later.
No one should see me, but they can hear me.
But people need to know what you look like so they can know who their scrapbook historian is.
They'll know from my voice.
They already know that you look bad.
Yeah,
You just
that's
told them what
true.
you did,
Yeah, I mean, they know that I look bad, but they don't know to the extent. It's fine. Can I just talk? Is that fine, or do I really need to?
No,
do I need to?
you gotta.
Let me just show, I can at least show what you look like and then you
From
can.
like afar.
There's Megan.
Hey, I'm little and
Okay,
in a
great.
bikini a lot because I'm impaired.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So basically, I went to the scrapbook historian, which would go to all of the meetings and all of the events, or most all of the events, and record them via phone / camera / whatever, and be in relation with the, I guess, the communication piece of this vector, who will then upload them to social media sites and the website and all that good stuff, so that there's like
so many like documents of what we're doing, and it's just like a fun thing that I like to do anyway, so it would be very convenient. I have a Nikon camera, if that's a plus, because then it's like better quality than an iPhone. And scrapbooking is super fun. If I like was more prepared for today, I would like brought one and like maybe looked better and had something prepared. But since no one else is running, I guess I'm still okay.
You're great. Fantastic.
Awesome.
Okay, and our treasurer / risk manager is not here. She wasn't able to come. Her name is Sydney Sinsky. Any of you know her? She's great. She's really sweet. And I think she's going to do a great job. I'm going to have her send like a little bio of some sort. And I'll actually do like, I'll talk to the new officers later, but so that everybody can get to know who you are, make sure everybody sees a picture of you and a little bio. So yeah, and then so we're just missing communications historian. I guess from whoever is watching the meeting or ends up going back and looking at it, if anyone is interested, or if you guys talk to anyone who's interested, let me know ASAP. If not, then I will happily just take that on.
What does that role consist of?
Basically social media and the webpage on ctx.edu. Those are the main things. And then, yeah, communicating with Megan because she'll have the pictures and stuff to upload. So yeah, so let me know if any of you are interested or if you know anyone who's interested, let me know. And then if I don't hear from anyone within the next few days, then we'll just figure out something else and it'll be great. So,
if no one else, like, I am not like not like I don't want to do that, but like if no one else does, like since I already will have the pictures, if
Right.
you just want me to go ahead and do that. And like the only piece of that I'm like kind of concerned about is the website because I like don't know how to do that, but I'm sure like someone will teach me how to do that. And
Yeah.
it's not that big of a deal. But I mean, social media, like everybody in this room has social media. It's around us.
cool.
So
Cool.
It's
I'll
not
keep that in mind for sure. Awesome. And yeah, there's a, to be a web editor, you have to go through a web training with Billy and Caitlin who work here. And it's like a short, like 30-minute thing. So if you end up wanting to do that, it's pretty simple. So, okay, cool. Do you guys have any questions about anything that we talked about?
Oh, sorry,
Laura.
has there been discussions about when the first officers meeting is going to be held?
There's not because we have just confirmed who the officers are. So that is a great thing that I will have Hannah get in contact with y'all about. The way that it's working is like I'll still be president until induction next week, and then that's when officially like they'll kind of switch over. So we're gonna do, we're gonna try to do a. You weren't here earlier, but October 2nd, next Friday night, is our induction.
okay.
If it's kind of last minute, so if you're not able to come, that's okay, but we love you there. It's 6 to 7 in the black box.
Okay. And might be babysitting.
Okay,
So we'll see.
let me know. We'll talk.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be kind of like a pass the torch kind of thing. For lack of a better
Yeah.
term, at induction. So cool. Okay. Well. Oh yeah. What was your question?
Okay, so do you have like in your head, not like dates or anything, but like what you wanted to do as far as like this semester's big service projects? And do you know that you wanted to continue doing the Wounded Warrior Dodgeball Tournament, but that was in this?
Right. So I had mentioned it earlier. We last year had talked about doing an angel tree on campus. Do you know what that is? It's where you, it's through a nonprofit organization, and you have a Christmas tree that's put on campus, and there's all these paper ornaments on it. On each ornament, there's a name and age of a kid who is, has a bad family life or lower income, and then it has a gift recommendation for them so that anybody on campus can grab an ornament and go get the gift and put it under the tree, and then we'll collect them and bring them to the organization. So that was an idea we had from last year. We don't have to do that, but I think it would be really cool. It'd also kind of give us a presence on campus that, that we're hosting this tree or whatever. So that was an idea. That wouldn't be until like November, December. But yeah, the dodgeball tournament will be in the spring. And that is actually every year the national headquarters has like a certain organization that all of its, I guess, schools do. So that's what originally, it doesn't have to be this way, but originally we had thought that the annual dodgeball tournament would benefit whatever cause was the national kind of selection for that year. So yeah, but that's not until the spring. So yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Anybody else? Questions? Comments? Okay, well, thank you so much for coming. It was very short, but I'm excited for this year. I think it's gonna be great. I think your new officers are superb, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So spread the word. Hannah is super big on like making sure that we are known on campus. Not like a popularity contest or anything, but just making sure that people know that like we're here and we're doing good things and we're serving others. So I know like for you new officers, she's gonna be just really like excited and like wanting to talk about it to everybody and anybody. So yeah, it's gonna be great. So look forward to that. Tell people about it, and yeah, look for an email from me later today about induction signups. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.